Hello everybody. In this video today, we are going to be talking about something horrible I've witnessed recently. Um, a huge slap in the face to me, but this video is for entertainment purposes only. Um, it's just my opinions, and I don't let it get to me that much, but I thought for creative purposes, I would talk about it because I don't like it when people are led in the wrong direction or anything like that. I like it when people think correctly. And so, of course, I'm a Gemini sun. That's basically what I do. And I'm a trained person. Like, I'm trained very well. Obviously. You guys have seen my tutorials. If you guys seen my tutorials on my channel where I put in all of that effort and work and the detail and the precision, it's so like complicated. It's a very complex research, right? Incredibly complex. And all of my reviews um, of the practices, me reviewing this practice, me using myself as a test subject to review complicated, detailed practices, like basically learning like calculus, basically learning like quantum physics, it's impressive. Like this, my videos, my reviews, my tutorials, they were impressive, you know? Um it's like engineering, it's real grown up adult work, you know? And so basically what happened that I saw that was horrifying. So a little backstory. I used to think some guy on the internet was really, really cute, and so, I was like, okay, I like him a bit. Um, I used to think pretty highly of this guy, but uh, he said that he enjoyed this one influencer named Teal Swan, and so I'm like, okay, I've never heard of this person before. Let's go look at it. And I look at their content and they're like, I'm a spiritual healer. I am so famous. I am so popular. I'm so professional. Everybody likes this, you know? And so I'm like, okay, what is this? And so I look and I just got offended. I was really just offended and insulted. Like, I know it's not personal, but her content compared to mine, and she's out there asking people for money to be healed. I was not impressed. I was not I was not moved by that. So I scan over her content a little bit and I realize I'm like, okay, she looks professional, she looks nice, whatever. It could be a little intimidating for someone like me, right? They're all professional, they're all prim and proper. And I'm out here in my dubstep hoodie, you know what I'm saying? Like, um, and so I look deeper into the content and see what she's saying. Um, it was all basic life advice. Okay, basically along the lines, she was basically influencing, like, she was saying, um, trauma is bad for your mental health. And then she, like, didn't say anything else. And I'm like, why does she have so many followers? Why is she getting so much attention over me? Like, my my videos were really impressive. Like, I'm very impressed with the results of what I'm doing. And this person is so famous compared to me. And she was basically saying, like, oh, trauma will feel bad for a while. And then, like, that was the whole thing. Like, that was the whole video, that was the whole thing. Like, oh, trauma feels bad for a while. Or, like, um, a dysfunctional family is bad for your mental health. And that was it. Like, there was nothing else about it. There was no, like, solution. There was no, like, details. It was just basic life advice that you already heard before. Like, Captain Obvious. Like, the most obvious thing ever. Like, a child could have written that. And so I'm like, wow, this really cute guy is giving this person attention over me. And I told this guy to go look at my tutorials because they were good, they were impressive. It was science, you know, like real stuff, real science. I just really wanted to get that off my chest, you know? Like, she basically, like, recycled basic life advice. Like, things that I've seen people just, like, randomly on Facebook, right? You'll post, like, text posts, you know, like, pictures with, like, text in it, and it says, like, something inspirational, like, um, trauma will reshape the way you think, or something like that, you know, like basic stuff, like really, like I could have guessed that. We already know that. A child could have written that. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was so underwhelming. This content was so underwhelming and unimpressive. And I'm like, wow, this really cute guy is like giving that attention over me. I'm like, wow. It's a little funny. Um, I don't know if I like him anymore. Like, I don't even know if I even like that guy anymore because I'm like, wow, so you're gonna dumb yourself down. And here's the thing. Here's the thing with this person's content. This is the thing. This influencer, like, she's basically like a corporate person. It's all corporate. It's all about money. It's all about status. I don't think they actually care because it's not detailed. You know, it's not doing anything. You're basically telling me that trauma is bad and not doing anything. And like, oh, use some frequencies. It's like I can and like pay me to use frequencies. It's like I can use frequencies for free. Oh, she said, oh, eating processed food is bad. After I went into detail, like she just said eating processed food is bad. Like everybody says that. And she's like I don't want to get myself into trouble here, but she put her name on that. Like, oh, I wrote that. Everybody knows that. Like, everybody already knows. Captain Obvious out here. Sherlock Holmes. I know. Like, after everything that I did, after every, like, all of my videos, how we got so deep and detailed and complicated, she's just like, oh, trauma is bad. Processed food is bad. Like, we know that. And how the thing that amazed me is like I'm like thinking like is this content for like children or something? Like we already know this. Like but I look in the comments and it's all like grown people. Grown people are just eating this up. And here's the thing, she's corporate. Like it's very corporate of her. Like she's dressed all professional, she has like a stage, she has a microphone, whatever. And people are just eating it up. Like people are just enjoying this. It's too easy. Okay, here's my problem with it. It's too easy. It's too easy. Like why would and like I look in the comments, it's all like grown people. Like sometimes even like doctors are just like, yes, we like this. Oh yes, I love basic life advice that I already heard before. Yes, just change up the words a little bit and put your name on it. Like I'm not accusing anyone of anything, but it looks that way. I'm just saying it looks that way. I'm not actually like trying to get myself in trouble here, but what? Like, and like there's like a million people there, a million followers, 1.3 million followers, and they're just like, yes, okay. Basically, what she's doing is she's like taking garbage content. She's wrapping it in a pretty nice bow, dressing up all professional. She makes it look good on the outside, but the content is trash. Yeah, I know I look unprofessional in my little dubstep hoodie, but my content's good. It does something. It does it. Like, I do the job. Like, I'm not gonna. Oh, yeah, and it's free. I'm not gonna make people, like, pay me. I'm not like a corporation. I'm not corporate like that. I actually care about my people. I actually, like, care about my people. I want to give you my healing information for free. I'm not going to charge you to be like, oh, trauma is bad. I'm not going to make you pay money to hear that. Why would I make you pay money to hear trauma is bad? No, I'm actually going to tell you how to do it for free with all my complex research and studies. Like, I don't know if I like this guy anymore. Like, I cannot look at him the same because he's just eating it up. They're just eating it up. And I'm like, this is like, I'm thinking, like, is this content for children? And like, honestly, her content's a little random too, because it's like, why would you worry about this? Like, okay, listen. She's like, dude, like a dysfunctional family is harmful to children. Like, really? Really? We know. Like, we already know. And people are paying her money. It's a corporate mess. This is a corporate mess. See, they obviously don't care about the people. They just want the money. They want the status. They want to look good. They don't actually, like, why are you charging people for that? When my information was free, my tutorials are free. Please go look at them. They work. Everything I do works. It's amazing. I like, I feel good every day. And okay, when I told you all that stuff that happened to me, what really happened to me videos, where I told you everything, all like the horrible things I went through, how am I not messed up? Because, oh, I learned that trauma was bad. No, because I did the complicated work. Because I'm complicated. Man, man. Oh, it broke my brain for a minute. Like, I malfunctioned for a while. I was malfunctioning for a couple sun cycles, you know what I'm saying? Is she even wearing this copper necklace? Like, does she have a tensor ring? Who is she healing? Who is paying money for this? And then, okay, listen, they would, like, those people would call me haters. Oh, you're just being a hater. Oh, you're being a hater. You're jealous of her fame. Uh, no, I'm more worried for humanity. I am concerned for humanity. Why are there grown adult, even like doctors in the comments loving this when she told you trauma is bad? And that's it, like nothing else. Oh, you need to meditate. Like, yeah, yeah, What about all the other stuff that I talked about? Don't eat processed food. Okay, you know how I went into detail? She said, "Oh, don't eat processed food. You should meditate." Like, okay, like that was it. That's all she got. And everyone's like, "Oh, yes, give her the money." Yeah. Bro, what? And I got complicated. I got into detail. I was reviewing all this complicated research, like, and this really cute guy was just eating it up like everybody else, and I used to like him so much, and now I can't look at him the same. I'm offended. I'm taking it personal. But of course, you know, everything I do works, so I mean, like, I'll get over it, but I don't think she's actually helping people heal trauma. She's re traumatizing me. She is traumatizing me. Like, this is traumatizing. Why? This is a corporate mess. I hate this. I don't care if you take a bunch of trash and wrap it in a pretty bow and be like, oh, this is going to heal you. It's not. You know, I don't care about money and status. I just want to help people on the real way. Like, I'm complicated. I'm detailed. I'm not just gonna. Okay, I think we get it. Thank you for listening to me. That probably ruined your day, but let's continue my work. And I will never go back to her channel again. I will never go back to that person's channel again because I don't want to ruin my brain. I could not stomach that garbage. I'm not going to look at it again. I just need to be back here with our real work, and I cannot look at that anymore.